Welcome to Almost Here, Round the Corner Future Technology podcasts with Richard Jacobs. Future technologies poised to transform our lives for better or worse are the focus of this podcast. Almost here means these technologies are now here and starting to be used, or just around the corner, from Bitcoin to artificial intelligence, 3D printing, blockchain, virtual reality, and more.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Future Tech Podcast. I'm your host, Juliette Lamar. We have with us on the line Alejandro de la Torre. He is the VP of Business Operations at BTC.com. Welcome, Alejandro.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Why don't you go ahead and start us off with, what BTC does?
Sure. Thanks for the opportunity, Juliette, and Future Tech Podcast. BTC.com is a consumer wallet. We provide support for Bitcoin Cash. It's highly secure. We give our users their private key. We also have a pretty big mining pool in Bitcoin and also Bitcoin Cash. Aside from that, we have some secondary products, which are our Block Explorer, so you can check all the transactions and all the details of the Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash blockchain. And last but not least, our data API, which you can build programs on, Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash programs on.
Fantastic. So it's something that people, you also have AI as well. Can you go into a little bit about how you're having AI help with these things?
Sure. So BTC.com doesn't deal with any AI at all, but our parent company, or Bitmain, does have an AI chip. It's called Sophon. We just started it not too long ago, and we have a lot of hope for this new venture into AI.
So, Alejandro, tell me a little bit about your background. How did you get involved with BTC?
Sure. So I was part of BlockTrail, one of the earliest guys to work at BlockTrail, which is a startup that was based in Amsterdam. We had a wallet, we had a Block Explorer. So what happened was Bitmain came, and we decided to join the team at Bitmain, and now we've rebranded to BTC.com.
Very cool. All right, so going back to BTC.com, you have a lot of tools that are available for users. You want to go ahead and expand upon those?
Yes, so we pride ourselves in providing a very secure and safe wallet. A wallet basically lets users interface with Bitcoin. The way it's secure is that we give our users their backup private keys. Their private keys in a backup PDF. This basically allows for users to store the private keys themselves, and what would happen if a hacker would hack into BTC.com servers is that no one's funds would be in danger in that case, since the keys are owned by the users themselves. Aside from that, we have a very popular blockchain explorer, which users can check all the transaction details of their transactions in Bitcoin and also Bitcoin Cash. And we have a mining pool, which is mainly for miners who want to collectively mine Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash and have a better opportunity to mine Bitcoin.
You also have a mining profit calculator. You've got some transaction decoding, a mini mining profit calculator as well. All these are tools for people who are mining Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies.
Correct. Yes. So we provide a mining tool, mining calculator, which basically takes in all the variables that are required to mine, and it gives you a very good estimate of how much profit you'll be making, or how much money you'll be making, how much Bitcoin you'll be making if you intend to mine. We provide lots of tools like that for our miners, but also more advanced users. But our main tool there is the blockchain explorer itself. It gives you all the information you need if you send some Bitcoin and want to look further into that transaction.
And can you go into a little bit more about the pool?
Yeah, sure. So our pool is one of the most popular pools. We're the biggest pool actually right now, from 7th of June. We have a fee system. FPPS is called. It's fee pay per share. So what we do is we include the mining fees that occurred in the last 10 minutes or in the last block, and give that to our miners as well, which is different from many other pools. So in essence, our miners are making more money with us. And yeah, we're very proud of our pool. We've grown quite a lot in the last couple of years, and we intend to continue to provide a good service for our miners.
As a miner, how do people get involved with this particular pool? How can you sign up?
It's very simple. You just go to pool.btc.com. You sign up. You're making a free account there, and the only requirement is you need to have a miner, and in the miner you can just connect to our pool. It's very straightforward.
Very simple. All right, and you also provide a wallet, and we touched a little bit about that. But why don't you go into depth more about the wallet? What are some of the features that set you apart from the rest of the wallets out there?
Sure. So our wallet is 100% secure in the sense that it gives control of the private keys to each user. You can buy Bitcoin directly from the wallet. It has a very dynamic transaction fee, one of the best in the industry. So what that means is that every time the transaction fees vary every time you send a transaction in the Bitcoin network. So what we do is we have the best the highest possibility to get confirmed in the next block than any other wallet in this industry. We also have a possibility to accelerate transactions. So what that means is that if the transaction you sent is being held back in the memory pool of Bitcoin, you can accelerate that transaction with a very minimal cost. We also have many security features like the two-factor authentication. It's a hierarchical deterministic wallet, so you can create a limited number of Bitcoin addresses. And what we pride ourselves, aside from the security and the technical details, is that it's very simple to use. Our users you don't have to have any technical knowledge to get into our wallet. You can quickly send Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash to any of your contacts with one of our main features, which allows for just clicking on the name of your contact, and you can then send the coins to your contacts without having to know any complicated Bitcoin addresses or Bitcoin Cash addresses.
And currently, you only offer Bitcoin storage on your wallet. Is that correct?
Right now, our wallet has support for Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash.
Got it. And do you plan to expand to any other coins?
Yes, we're looking to expand to the two other main coins that are very popular in this industry. We're working on that right now. We don't want to stay as just with two coins. We look to expand our coin selection very soon. We're actually working on that right now.
You also have a couple applications that go along with BTC.com.
In our wallet, you mean, Juliet?
You have the BTC.com app, and then also you have an extension that people can install in Chrome.
No. So you mean the web wallet? So yes, that's BTC.com is also like it's a web wallet, so you're able to sync across your account. You can open an account on your phone, and if you just log into wallet.btc.com, you'll see your account there, your wallet there. So that's really facilitates transactions. If you're online, you don't want to take out your phone, you can just quickly sign in to our website, and you can see your wallet there. So that's one of our main features as well, the syncing between mobile and web wallet.
And to sign up for the wallet, what is required on the side of the user?
All you need to do to sign up is just an email. You could use an anonymous email if you like. Our users are not required to confirm anything through their email. It's just a way for them to log in. There's nothing else needed from our users, actually.
Okay, so they don't need the banking information and all that. You can sign in without all that information. You
don't need any banking information at all. All you need is an email to make an account with us.
That's super simple. Super simple. With your time working at BTC.com and in the space of cryptocurrencies, what are some of the biggest lessons that you've learned?
One of the biggest lessons I've learned over the years working here is the importance of educating the market. This technology is still seen as very, very advanced or very scary for many users in this that are looking into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So what we've been trying to do, we keep ramping up, is educational activities like meetups. We go to conferences, we do sessions trying to teach people, about this industry and educating everyone about it. that's one of the things I've learned the most. Another thing I've learned is that to continue this cryptocurrency industry forward, I believe that we need to continue getting more merchants involved, more to use cryptocurrency as a payment solution, as a currency, than just to hold it in an account. I think it's very important that we continue to use cryptocurrency as a payment mechanism, and that's what we're trying to encourage our users to do, and we're very, very keen on encouraging that behavior.
And where do you see the crypto space in general, even beyond BTC? Where do you see the crypto space in general going and being in the next 3 to 5 years?
I foresee a sort of calming down of many of the Wild West sort of things that occur in this industry. This whole ICO craze and a lot of the negativity connected to that in terms of scammers and whatnot. I think that's going to diminish. Already you're starting to see how many people are being very hesitant to invest in ICOs, and so already we're seeing that change. Aside from that part of the industry, I think we're going to start seeing more regulatory exchanges that are following regulation very, very carefully and sort of following the rules, so to speak. And I think that's going to help improve the general feel and the general just branding that our industry has, because till now there's still some lingering negativity from many of the past issues that have occurred, like hacking and its supposed link to more negative things. So I think the industry is growing very rapidly, and we're starting to see many legitimate programs that are with very strong teams behind them that will help sort of clean the image a bit of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. I think it's a bright future ahead of us for sure.
Wonderful. I love your positive outlook on it. Alejandro de la Torre, thank you so much for joining us here today on Future Tech Podcast and really sharing your knowledge about the industry and your really great resources for miners.
Thank you very much, Julieta. It was a pleasure to speak with you guys, of course. Thank you.
That was Alejandro de la Torre. He is the VP of Business Operations at BTC.com. And the best place to find them is their website, I believe, at BTC.com. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Future Tech Podcast. This has been Juliet Lamar. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
You have been listening to Almost Here, Around the Corner Future Technology Podcast with Richard Jacobs. Subscribe to this podcast, post a review to discover more future technologies that are poised to transform our lives for better or worse, such as Bitcoin, artificial intelligence, 3D printing, blockchain, virtual reality, and more.